This is Project Kal-el here at the Nvidia booth. Here at Mobile World Congress, you announced quad-core.
Yes, we announced Kal-el, which is a technology preview of our next generation of Tegra. And what we're really showing is the benefits of quad-core in mobile devices. Not only did we announce it, but we're demoing it. So we see improved performance in web browsing compared to dual-core, up to 2x the performance in web browsing. Kal-el also offers a new Nvidia GPU, so we're seeing about 3x the performance in graphics. So there's a lot of benefits coming to both tablets and smartphones with the next-gen Tegra this year.
The spec says Extreme HD. Like, this sounds crazy. What is that?
Yeah, so Extreme HD is high-resolution display support. So 2560 by 1600 is a display resolution being able to be supported by Kal-el. And what that equates to is in a 10-inch tablet, that's about a 300 DPI resolution display. That's what 2560 by 1600 is.
So that might be like a 10-inch Retina kind of thing.
Something like that, perhaps. Yeah. There's a few different uses for it. Certainly in tablets, and then you can also use it as what you've seen as something like the Atrix, where you have a docking solution. Yeah. You could also see that going forward and being able to explore larger and larger monitors and displays to really give you a lifelike, realistic desktop experience.
The Atrix is the coolest device ever made.
Yes, we feel that's also a very nice device.
So Nvidia is helping Motorola optimize this.
Absolutely. I mean, Tegra 2 and the Atrix are really just a great product. The laptop dock is really interesting. I think we see that usage scenario going forward for sure for smartphones being able to really deliver something like that.
So you want this to power laptops, desktops?
Yeah, we're not announcing specifically things for Tegra 2 or Kal-el at this point, but I think what Motorola has been able to do with laptop dock as well with Atrix is something that we certainly see going forward.
Awesome. And 5X Tegra 2, what is that part?
What we're referring to in a little bit on this chart is 5X Tegra 2 is really our internal measurement on the compute capabilities of Kal-el versus Tegra 2. So we'll get into a little bit more on that as we get closer to products. And then the other thing to talk about is this new 12-core Nvidia GPU. We measure GPU performance similar to the way we measure GPU performance on our desktop GeForce graphics business in cores. So Tegra 2 was an 8-core GPU, and Kal-el next-gen GPU is 12 cores.
Awesome. So there's going to be even more games, even more 3D.
Absolutely, better graphics, better gaming, higher density displays. Faster web browsing, more multitasking, so just a whole new user experience coming to tablets and smartphones.
Because when people are using, for example, Honeycomb or Android to make games, they use the native SDK,
right,
and they hook into all this hardware, and especially graphics and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's really for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just more user, better user experience, more capabilities. Absolutely.
And the roadmap is published like this. And where does it put it?
Yeah, so we sort of talked about this a couple days ago and really talking about our roadmap. This is a logarithmic scale, so you can see performance on the left-hand side. And there's a couple of different things to get out of this roadmap. Number one is the cadence. So for instance, Tegra 2 went into production in 2010. Kal-el is going to be 2011, and then future products that are coming. And these are all code names. These are names that we use internally. Engineering teams are assigned to these programs and these projects and working feverishly on new products coming up. And again, just what we're really showing here is just the increase in performance at a very rapid rate coming to the mobile space.
So this is around August.
Exactly. So what we expect is production units of tablets being available to end users in the August timeframe, and then for superphones with Kal-el coming in the holiday of this year timeframe.
All right. And Kal-el, that's just a code name, right?
Correct.
So it might be called something.
It might be called something.
Tegra 2.5, Tegra something else.
Sure. So what we're talking about today in this week is really our code names and how we refer to these projects. And then as we get closer to availability, we have more information, talk more about product names and things like that.
So you mentioned engineers are put on teams, and are many of them in Santa Clara?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got worldwide teams. We certainly have teams in Santa Clara working on these. There's a lot of leverage from our desktop business and our GeForce GPU business. So there's a lot of expertise at Nvidia, both in graphics capabilities as well as in CPU capabilities. Obviously, ARM is a very close partner of ours in advancing technology on the CPU side. So really excited about a roadmap and new capabilities coming to mobile devices.
And the engineers are having fun?
Yes, Yes,
Yeah?
I think so. Yeah, absolutely. It's been a good week talking about these new products and demoing things for sure.
How do they make the processor so small and so fast?
Lots of work and lots of history and expertise in the area. Really. Yeah, I mean it's just where semiconductors come from and just more capabilities.
And so a lot of now the Tegra 2 tablets are coming out, Honeycomb. All the big brands are announcing them.
Yeah, there's a lot. We're really excited to see a lot of our partners come into market with Tegra 2 tablets.
Let's check out this Asus right here. This is Tegra 2 laptop. It's awesome. It opens and it's announced and it's coming out.
Absolutely.
It's a real product.
Yeah, it is a real product. They've announced and talked about this coming out with Honeycomb or Android 3.0.
Figure it out. Can we take off the tablet part over here? Right.
So this is called the Asus Transformer. It transforms from a laptop into just a tablet.
That's awesome. Cool. So more and more of these coming out, and thanks a lot. Looking forward.
All right, thank you.